Hey, what's up guys? It will be my first time unboxing the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, the 5G model. The current one, the one I chose to buy, has 128 gigs and is the Ultra one. This one costs about $1,300, so let's see if it lives up to its expectations or not. The Notes are known for their S Pen cutting edge technology. This year it was a bit controversial, but we'll see how it turns out. It has a 120Hz display, a decent 4500 mAh power battery, Snapdragon 865 Plus chip. So let's hop into it and see what it holds. And there it holds. The Galaxy Note Ultra 5G. It has sharp angles, sharp edges, known for its Infinity O display. I chose the cosmic black color. There's 3 cameras. The 10 megapixel selfie camera with the ultrasonic fingerprint reader, the in-glass one, same one that the Galaxy S20 line comes with. On the back this time, we have a more pronounced look for the cameras. As you can see, technology was they used the laser autofocus. This is different than the Galaxy S20's known for focus issues, and they combated that with the laser autofocus technology, which we'll test out in later reviews. The phone is about 208 grams, so it's not super light or super heavy. It's kind of in the middle. Especially for this size, you expect it to be heavier, but I'm glad with how it turned out. The S Pen weighs roughly about 5 grams, has a standalone battery for 24 hours. The new thing about this stylus is it has the 9 millisecond latency speed, which has been significantly reduced down from its previous generations, and another selling point because it's the direct competitor to Apple Pencil. This flagship phone is known for its stylus, hence the name Note. So let's power up this bad boy. As we do, let's put this to the side. Let's see what else we got in the box. This is Samsung paperwork. Looks the same. Came with a 25 watt super fast charging cable. I've heard that they've given out much faster ones in the past, so it's interesting that they slowed down and stuck to 25 watts fast charging. But you can always also wirelessly charge this phone. And let's see what else we got in the box. Just an empty box. And your good old USB Type-C cable. USB Type-C to USB Type-C this time. My older Galaxy phone had a normal USB 3.0 to USB Type-C, but this one's a little different. It says USB Type-C to USB Type-C. Alright, enough of that. Let's see if there's anything else. I think that's all. There is something clicking. So now iPhone boxes are mainly known for their amazing unboxing experiences, and they're known for that, but good thing I almost missed it. There's a SIM card. Inside the box itself, we got a bunch of paperwork, terms and conditions, the transferring your device, and this one is from AT&T, so let's move it to the side. Enough of this stuff. Let's get into the phone now. So for setting it up, let me just zoom in real quick. Alrighty, so let's go. So as you boot this device, it will start updating, because obviously, even surprisingly, it just came out. I pre-ordered this phone, but it does have, apparently needs to update. I'm not gonna select any of these Google things. I want to back up to Google Drive. Location's okay. Scanning is fine. I don't want to send data. Still updating apps. I don't prefer to select those. There are some apps that you can get rid of. I've heard there's ways, but sometimes, most of the time, it kind of haunts you. Let's try out the fingerprint, the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner. Just make up simple patterns. So you have to use some sort of biometric scans, alternatives for biometric scanning, such as pin, pattern, or anything of that sort. So let's try out the fingerprint now. It's quite interesting because the previous phones I've used always have had it in the back or the front, or with iPhones after iPhone 10 they have been using Face ID. It's going to be interesting to see, doing a test with this, how quick and responsive this is, as well as when your hands are dirty or there's something on your hands, because the physical fingerprint scanners have come quite a long way. So, and I understand that this is the second year of them using this technology. Any finishing touches may take a few minutes. So now I can transfer content. I'm not going to do this way. Location, allow to bring your old data for a quick setup. Let's try that out. I previously had I'm rubbing my old Galaxy S8. This was my last Android driver that I was using prior to switching. So let's see how the transfer goes. Next, just updating the smart switch. Old device is Android. Press agree. We're gonna be transferring through cable, so let's try that out. How well that works. The cable that they provided. Cable. Check your old device and make sure you tell it to send your stuff allow. So let's see how fast it goes. There's still a lot of data. I mean, I haven't really copied or moved it around, so I haven't really copied my stuff. So let's see about how long it will take. Now, with the USB Type-C, it is known for very fast data transferring than wireless methods, and it's already asking me what I wanna. Now I'll just do everything. Bring your Google account. To bring your Google account to your phone, unlock your phone and tap to copy. Now it's just asking for verification. Asks me to verify by putting in any way of my biometric security system. I use iris scanner. I'll also be testing that out to see if it has gotten any better in this new phone, and let you guys know. So I'll let it put in my personal information and get back to you guys. Alrighty, you guys, so I put in my stuff. I press finish. There's just stuff that Samsung is notoriously known for, shoving things in your face, all from your provider and Samsung itself, that I miss Apple for not doing that, but again, just preference. So just some things to say. The fingerprint, as I've seen, it's pretty fast. I was expecting it to be slower, but it's pretty responsive too, surprisingly. I was expecting it to be as quick in person, especially considering the fact that it's using ultrasonic waves to read whatever you're throwing at it is whenever you're putting it on top, compared to a proper fingerprint scanner. It works pretty well. The camera, I haven't got to test in depth and detail, but from how I see right now, it is pretty nice. Obviously there's going to be software updates coming in to be further, making the experience better, but so far I like what I'm seeing. The back of it, the cameras are pretty obtrusive, I would say. When you put it down, you can definitely hear it rock, but again, I'll probably be putting a case on it to combat that. Not a big deal for me, honestly, but I've heard that people have had issues with it. The second thing with the camera itself, the hole punch cutout, it's really not that bad. I was kind of worried. I preferred the S10 look where it was in the corner, but if it's compared to Note 10, it is much better. Main issue being, I understand that it can come in the way, but with the previous phones that I've used, including iPhone 10, it really isn't. It kind of blends in. Just put in a black background, and the screen itself, I have to go, and the first thing I'm going to do is definitely turn on the 120Hz display. Another thing that you can't do is, if you switch to Quad HD, you won't be getting the 120Hz display, which is something that it's going to be a trade-off. You either get the 120Hz display or Quad HD display. For me personally, I'm okay with 1080p if I get 120Hz. It's just a trade-off. I don't know why they don't let you pick both at the same time. I guess because of the battery, they want you to go along with something that's not gonna be killing the battery that much. That would be my only guess. I definitely feel the difference. It's way more smoother. It's gonna be hard, I feel like, going back if I ever were to any other phone, because that does not have 120Hz, because from what I can tell, it's quite responsive and smooth, and I'm really enjoying it. The display, obviously it's Samsung AMOLED display. It's beautiful, 6.9 inch screen. Everything about it seems amazing. I'll have to try it out and see how it goes in day-to-day life, if there's anything different. Obviously the S Pen with the 9 milliseconds, we'll see how that turns out. I'll let you guys know. Hope the setup helped, and the unboxing, let me know. Please leave any feedback down in the comments below. Thanks for checking out the video.